Hello, it's Rich here. Oh, don't pat yourself in the eye, Rich. With another new guitar. So, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Rich. I am a novice guitarist, repeat novice guitarist. I can't play a lot, can play a bit, can't play a lot. I've had 122 guitars. Oh, yes, I have. And 13 Ibanez guitars, SA160, SA260, SA360, SA560, S771PB, S521, S421, RC320, Ibanez Talman semi-acoustic. That was pretty. And I've had several of each of those. So I've had a few, and I've had some other shreddy guitars. So what are you hoping to get out of this review? Well, we'll do a few tones, but I'm not a great player, so it's not going to be massively, well, you know, we'll do that. But I want to tell you, if you were thinking of buying this, what to expect for your money, especially if it, you know, see it on the internet or you see it on a selling site and you haven't got a chance to play one. Do you want it? So let's go with the basics. Just a few little things on the spec. You can find these all on the web, so it won't go take too long. Mahogany body. One thing about my Ibanez guitars is they use mahogany quite a lot, which I think is great on their super skinny. This isn't the skinniest guitar, but on their skinny guitars, because I guess it just helps with the tone and the sustain. So anyway, this has got mahogany body with an arched top, belly cut, which is good for me because I've got one of those. It's a Jatoba fretboard, also known as Brazilian cherry, if you're in the flooring world, which I actually prefer to Indian laurel. With some lemon oil, they come up a bit darker. I like the grain in them. I think they look nice. Jatoba. On a maple neck, 16-inch radius. That is flat. We'll talk about that in a second. 16-inch radius, 24 jumbo frets. Now the frets on this feel both wide that way and tall that way. They feel pretty chunky. They're filthy. It's not a new guitar, but most Ibanez I've had have come filthy anyway. So we'll have a little look. Look, ooh, pretty blue Lagoon burst. Black hardware. White binding all the way around, which is pretty. You can see the grain through the body on the back. It's also pretty. Usual kind of thing with Ibanez, get up to the top frets. That's good. The pickups sit quite proud. Guess hasn't got a lot of body for them to sink into. 5-way switch. Tone, volume. This volume needs to be reseated. If you can see this, go up, it's a bit up and down. Plastic nut. They do like a plastic nut to Ibanez on their more affordable guitars. These are £340 new at the moment. They're still a current model. They've been going for a little while now. These are RGAs. Now the RGA42, which this is, the RGAs are a slightly sort of softer, roundier version of the typical RG. So a bit more curvy, a bit less aggressive. You've got these nice little cutaways here. Wizard 3 neck. So 16-inch, it's thin. Satin, super nice. Frets on every single Ibanez guitar I've had, of all those 13, apart from the RC320, which was a sort of an offset, telly-ish, weird-looking thing. All of them have had not very good fretwork. Now, they're not going to cut your hands. I have had some that could, but it's not brilliant. They just don't seem to be. I just expect it now for getting an Ibanez guitar. It's not going to have very good fret ends. The tuners, again, on this kind of level of guitar, all right. Not brilliant, they're okay. The Jacksons seem to be a bit worse for the similar kind of price point. Truss rod cover. I'm just pulling this. Whoop, look at that. If you haven't seen one of these before on an Ibanez, that's handy. It's got a little knot for your, a little slot for a nail or a coin or something, so just kind of pull it out. So that's handy. I like that. Go back in. Yep, go back in. Thank you. Come back in. Go on, get in. Yes. The nuts on these are also plastic. They do like a plastic nut. A £500 guitar, you'll get a plastic nut generally with Ibanez. And they're not usually cut very well. This one, see, it's okay, it's not stick. The shoulders are fine. Height of it seems to probably be okay. But the nut slots on the G and the D string on here, not sure because it's not set up particularly well, but sounds slightly dull. So maybe the slots aren't brilliant, don't know. White dots on the side, white dots on the top. Neck pocket, some people have fussy about. It's, you know, this fits in pretty tightly in there. That's all right. Cavities on the back. 2.7 kilos, about 5.5 pounds. So it's lightweight. And We'll do a few little tones now, just to give you an idea, but the main reason for doing some tones as well here is just, it's on the clean channel. It's one of the things that Ibanez does that's nice, is they've got these, tuned it about 312 times, is their versatility. They're shredded guitars for sure, but sick of tuning it. Yeah, they have some nice stratty sort of tones and some just nice clean sounds as well, you know? It doesn't have to all be. So yeah, I'm just thinking that if you're someone who's perhaps wanting a guitar that's versatile enough to do bits of all sorts of things, even though it looks shreddy, Ibanez usually do a good job with that. Position 1, position 2. Middle. That sounds a reasonable amount like position 4 on a Strat. That's just position 2 on this actually. Bridge. There's a big drop off on volume, isn't there, on that position 4? So bridge, position 5, position 4. Volume drop off. Yeah, so 1, loud, 2, quieter but still okay, 3, then position 4, very quiet, and bridge comes back to life. Let's have a little look at the tone knob. I'm a stickler for a tone knob, is me. It's just a bit annoying, isn't it? If you want to play around with the tone. So let's put the tone all the way to the bottom and just an out of tune E. Pull it up about a third. Okay. 2/3 and all the way to the top. That's not too bad. That is not too bad, I don't think. It graduates reasonably okay. .24 frets, if I didn't say. And there are 24 frets, I've got no idea where I am on the fretboard. lots of videos on this guitar with some good playing clips, and generally the quantum pickups are well liked. But would I spend £340 on this new? There's a good question. Probably, yes. It's not really my kind of guitar, but if you wanted something versatile, but perhaps with a metal slant, then yes, I think it's worth it. One quick point I want to make, and people will disagree with me, I'm sure. Everyone says about playing bar chords on flat fretboards. This one's 16 inches. Now, I've only got average size hands, and the thing I think on a bar chord on a flat fretboard is, yes, your finger is naturally a bit more curved and you've got to hold it flatter over a bigger space, but also the neck being so much thinner, don't need as much pressure to do so. So I just my opinion as someone who's been persevering with bar chords, I don't think it's really any harder. If anything, is it easier? I don't know, certainly not harder. So there we go. Thank you for watching. If you've got this far, RGA42 Blue Lagoon Burst is a decent enough guitar. For the price, 7 out of 10 for me. And if you're interested in any other reviews, there are lots on my playlist. Actually there is no click. Please go and have a look. Rich out. Bye bye.